All right, welcome back to another PGA EA Sports 2023 career mode. As you can see, we are in week 9. We are in the second round of the Pacific Championships. Thank you very much for tuning in as well. We did a pretty decent first round, so we're going to continue. Hopefully, we'll keep the pace going. This course rolls a lot. From the last game, there was possibly about 4 eagles we could have did. We did 1 for sure. So we'll see if we can get a couple more eagles on this one. Until then, hit the like button. Let me know, what is your favorite golf course you've ever played in real life in the comments. Let me know. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribe. Helps the channel out. You get to see more videos coming out as well. About halfway through this video, there should be a little icon or a notification at the top of the video, so you can click and check out the whole playlist of my PGA Tour career mode. So you can check out all the videos and all the bunch of missed golf. Like you can see how bad I am. In other words, all right. Let's jump into the next round, second round, and let's see if we can get this going here.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Pacific Northwest and Bandon Dunes Golf Resort, live second-round coverage of the Pacific Championship. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've got a tie at the top. And our featured golfer 4 shots back as we get things going. Frank, here we are a few months into the season now. Major championships just around the corner. But I think it's worthwhile to start talking about the race for the FedEx Cup. And our featured golfer here to this point, how's this ranking number 1 on that list? Just a tremendous start to a career.
It is. Makes them the front runner, too, for Player of the Year, which we really haven't talked about much this season. And that's been a little bit of a tradition these last couple of years. The tiebreaker has actually been the FedEx Cup players, for good reason. They're the best players during the course of the year. So if you win the FedEx Cup, they should crown you more often than not Player of the Year.
Up in the hill. There we go.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second.
Roll it on there. Roll it in there. Nice. That's what we want.
Really, you have to credit the tee shot because that was huge. Great position, but the touch, every bit as good. Beautiful shot.
Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. And following the opening 69, he'll get it to 1 under for his round here. On now to the second here at Bandon Dunes, a long par 3 coming in at 220 yards. And it is every bit of those 220 as well, as it can play up to 30 feet uphill depending on the tee box. Fortunately, shots that run long do have a tendency to funnel back down.
We got lots of wind with us too. So let's try right about there. Roll up the hill. Roll down the hill. Go back up the hill. And slightly come back down. I think we're good.
Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. A birdie try on the second green, and with that, we welcome 4-time winner on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
And this has a pretty clear right to left break to it. Players gotta recognize the speed. This is one that guys leave short quite a bit.
No chance there, never got it to the hole.
Couldn't even see the damn thing. He died right there.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. and he'll remain 3 shots off the pace.
Oh, we still haven't broke the top 10.
On to our first par 5 of the round, the 563-yard third hole. Bunkers dot the fairway on each side, and they're penal. But if you can avoid those, you'll find a wide, receptive green that will yield its share of 3s and 4s. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Oh, hold on. Let's go long on this one. Come on, bounce out of there. Out of there. Oh. Nothing but sand.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. That is well judged. Straight into the cup. It's a birdie here at number 3. And he moves to 2 under for his round and -5 overall.
We're in the top 10 now.
Up next, we come to the par 4 fourth hole, which measures out at 443 yards. Beware that the rough is thick if you miss here, but a well-placed drive rewards you with our first real look at the Pacific, as you'll see that big expanse of blue and start to hear the crashing waves below.
Where are we going with that wind? Stop. Roll back in. Nope.
That was close to being good, but it'll hop off the fairway and into the heavy stuff. Notice down there, did you get a look at this?
I did, and it's not in a good spot at all. It is really sitting down.
Come on, 9. Just drop dead on the green. There we go.
Now, that's not a bad shot, and the reason why I say that, you see the light, thick, heavy rough, just to forge that one out and get it on the green. Good going.
I think we had the right
not
idea.
quite a gimme, but that's pretty good. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he's going to stay 2 back. We turn northward along the beach here at the 445-yard par 4 fifth. Like the previous hole, the landing area is a narrow one, and it doesn't get much easier from there. The green's protected by a big bunker on the right, and be careful because those onshore breezes like to push the ball that way.
I think so. There we go, buddy. All right. Come on, win. Put me back in the middle. This should be okay, though.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
Zigzag action. Take it.
A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second.
He didn't do anything on that one.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that to do over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
What are you talking about? I thought it was good. Oh, it didn't turn.
Nah, needed that to turn a little more, but it hung out wide.
All right. What are you doing for par?
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead.
Still in the top 10.
The second par 3 of this front side, another long one, this 6th hole measuring out at 217 yards. That voice in your head will be telling you, don't go left, because if you do, you'll be down the cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point.
Oh, we're still rolling. All right, we're on.
That one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. A birdie putt down to Iona.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
I think it's going to stop short. Yep.
Yeah, I think he expected that to be a little quicker down the slope, but not too bad.
So far. We'll take the par.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay at 5 under. We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4 7th. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the second, to a green that is one of the more difficult on the course. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway.
Okay, we're going down this hill.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Fairway.
So after a well-placed drive, this his second from short range.
There we go.
A look here at birdie.
Well, in all things considered, he's in pretty good shape, coming back up the slope, working slightly to the right.
Turn. Yes.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he'll move to 3 under here, just one shot off the lead. The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole. The bigger hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers and, in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their second.
All right. We're good.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range.
Stop. We're good.
That's a solid shot here into the 8th hole, and a good chance now for another birdie. Yes, getting hot here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. And he's going to move to 4 under par. Just one shot off the top spot. On now to the finishing hole here on Bandon Dunes' front side, the par 5 9. It's the longest on the course, measuring out at 585 yards. You'll find a handful of hot bunkers in the inopportune spots along the way. But if you can navigate your way around them, you just might wind up with a birdie putt. And that will do just fine.
Still rolling. There we go. See that? We might have to aim over here. Oh, I don't want to use a rope. And nope, nope. Yeah, let's try a 4. No, let's try a 3 approach. And aim it into the crowd. Oh, it's gonna roll right off too, isn't it? Oh, we're back on.
That is a really good shot on and 2 on this par 5, but the work's not done yet.
I'm a tough taskmaster. If he makes the putt, or at least gets down in 2, then I'm going to congratulate him on this hole.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim over here. Let's try that. Let's see what happens.
You might like this one. You might really like it. Oh my goodness, that is not fair at all. What a putt from that distance. That did everything but go in the hole.
Wow, we almost had that.
Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th, and that will be a 31 on the front side, 5 under par. We begin the back 9 here at Bandon Dunes with a par 4 measuring out at 380 yards. It's yet another hole where that blue ocean catches your eye in the distance beyond. This hole, fairly straightforward, but big hitters should take note of that pot bunker that sits about 30 yards short of the green.
Come on, up the hill.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
All right.
Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second.
Turn. There we go.
Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. Now this for another birdie.
Yes.
Oh, everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. And that is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday. On to the 11th now, a par 4 at 452 yards. Best to keep it down the middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green.
bounce, let it bounce.
Yeah, why not? Another great tee shot and maybe a chance now to go after what would be a 5th consecutive birdie. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Where is he gonna put it? Bounce. Okay, not bad.
Ball's on the green, I know that, but I'm looking at the flag, and I don't see the ball by the
We got
flag.
another challenge done. Nice. Chapter completed. Chapter 2. Uh-oh. Alright. I'm gonna aim there.
Yeah, that's a
didn't go
good
back.
putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well
All right.
done.
So that should be for par, right? Yes. Take it.
So that brushed in for par here at 11, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. On to the par 3 12th hole. This is the number 18 handicap hole, so maybe that gives you a little reason for optimism, but par is not a bad score here as this measures out at 238 yards, the longest of the 4 par 3s.
Okay, we double bogeyed this last time. We overshot. And we went out of bounds. So we want to avoid that this time. I don't even. It's fine if I shoot short. No. Oh, it's going in the sand. Sand. Nothing but sand. It's all about sand. Freaking sand.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
That's okay. We'll take it.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And this will stay a one-shot lead.
Another par 5 coming up.
We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. This one started up the right side. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Oh, we're gonna roll right off. Oh yeah, we're rolling right off. Kick it, kick it. Oh God, kick it back. We're not kicking it back.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
It's okay, we'll take it. That was the eagle shot, I think. Like now we're
Chance
doing
now
bird. Yeah.
for another birdie.
Let's see up there. Yes.
Oh, no problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par. On to a tough one now. The par 4 14th listed at 390 yards. Pot bunkers are the worry here. There are 5 of them to contend with all told, and none are easy outs. The green is a narrow one as well, with a good amount of tilt from back to front.
Okay, last time we went a little cross country and we ended up over here. So I wonder if we can do the same thing. Let's see what we can do here. A little hang time. See if we can get over there. Stay out of that bunker there. Oh, maybe not. How about we just go in the bunker? There.
And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker.
Ooh, a little too hard. A little too tough. Okay. Fringe.
Doesn't even make the green. Should have stayed in the bunker, really.
It's not even gonna let me. Okay, let's just chip it. This is all a winging shot, so let's just chip it. Alright, we screwed this hole up.
Just didn't figure that out well. It had to land that
Just pick
ball
it up,
further up the
walk
green
away.
for it to go closer.
We screwed this one up for par. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's see what happens. See that in
Will that
right
stop?
distance.
Yes, that was not easy
Right,
down
for
the
bogey.
slope, but that's pretty well done.
For the bogey.
Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And with it, the lead is back down to 1. 4 holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateau green is not a bad play here.
The wind doesn't even want to take it back over. Come on. Oh, we're on the green. Oh, that was even better than I thought it was
That
gonna be.
one safely on the putting
Wow.
surface.
Oh, that surprised me.
Now this for another birdie.
Come on, straight in. Oh,
Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he's opened up a 2-shot lead here in round 2. This is one of the signature holes here at Bandon Dunes, the par 4 16. Some golfers play for the upper fairway, which gives you a bit of an angle to the green. Others, they stay down low, which is maybe a little safer. A third option is just to try and carry it over everything, but beware the pot bunkers and the gorse if you choose option C.
Ooh, we got lots of wind as well. Okay, let's just see what happens here. Oh yeah, the wind's taking it. That's okay. It's okay, we're okay.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Maybe we'll just take the shot from the other tee off, maybe? Wow.
The big drive got
That's a
him
little
here.
too far.
Now a short one for his second.
Stay on target. okay. We're okay. Ooh,
15
birdie.
feet away.
Oh, come on.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by.
It shows that it doesn't want to move that way, and then it goes that way.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he's going to remain at 10 under. A lot of these holes here at Bandon Dunes have big, wide landing areas. That is not the case here at the par 4 17. You'll need to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side, thick rough on the left, and a canyon to the right. But a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second.
Pins at the very back. And we have the wind with us. Get over that bunker. Ooh, jeez, that was close.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Well, it's 74 yards here as he's set for his second.
There we go. Not bad. I knew it was going to backspin it.
Chance now for another birdie.
And he's seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
Nope.
See, that was supposed to turn back. Par. Don't miss it for par. There we go.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17.
Right.
And he'll remain right where he is.
Par 5 coming up.
On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in two.
Let's do this. Green in 2. Uh-oh. Let's aim over here. I'm a little worried about that bunker in the middle. Split the defense. Split the defense. No. Oh, jeez.
And that one not going to stop in time. It'll roll all the way into
Got
the
my
bunker.
sandals. We're good.
Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second.
Oh, I think I hit the top of the bunker. Okay, we screwed that shot up.
A little unlucky in that fairway bunker. Really not much you can do. Just get it out. And this is now a long hole.
That's a good save.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
For a bird.
This will move to his right for birdie.
Yeah.
Nope.
No bird today.
So a bit of a letdown here at 18, but it is a par. And this will be even better than yesterday's total. It is a second round 65. So an action-packed first 2 rounds and a packed leaderboard as well, with our featured golfer in a share of the lead after day 2.
So we can't separate them at this stage, but somebody, and I guarantee you somebody will play lights out in the weekend, and that will be the difference.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Noda, Iona, and our entire crew, Rich Lerner saying, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.
And again, another excellent round. We are in first place. We caught up to the crew. We are there. We got 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds, and we can take this Pacific Championships under our belt. Don't forget, hit the like button if you're enjoying these series. If you have not checked out the rest of the videos, there was definitely one of those playlist cards popping up halfway through this video. Click on that playlist, and then you can watch all the career that we've been doing so far. In this, actually, this has been a really good game. If you haven't already, subscribe. Always helpful. Like to see new subscribers, so thank you very much for supporting the channel. Let's get to the next round. We'll see you in the next round.